Slam channel. Today is Friday, October 13, which means on Prize Picks, it's Flex Friday. Any $20 flex entry is protected. If you lose, you get it back in promo funds. This is the only day I do recommend doing a 6-man since you have nothing to lose. But to be honest, not much on the board today, besides a few NHL and college football games. NBA preseason, I stay away from that. Soccer, I am not an expert on that, so I don't give props out on that. Neither for CSGO. But we're going to focus on NHL and college football. I do have 5 decent props for NHL, and we'll get started on that. And they're all going to be on shots on goal. First one is Clayton Keller at 2.5. Next up, I have 4 shots on goal. I have Dawson Mercer at 2. My next one is Eric Holla at 2. Devils forward. Next up is Riley Smith at 2. And my last one is Rickard Rakell at 2.5. Penguins forward. So you can see Prize Picks has taken the last 5. I think they took the last 5, given that's the first. I think this is the 4th game for NHL in the season, so they took off the 5-5. I'm pretty sure they'll bring it back once there's more data. But I'm gonna go based off of last year's research, and they're the primary forwards for the respective teams. And most of these guys average 3 shots on goal. But these are the 5 I like. There is one more, is Jake Guentzel at 3. But I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to go with these 5 since I have 4 other props I can mix and match with college football. But these are the 5 strong I like for NHL. Like I mentioned, the past 5, the Prize Picks took it off. I'm pretty sure they'll bring it back given it's the first 4 games of the NHL season. But I got Clayton Keller, Dawson Mercer, Eric Holla, Riley Smith, and Rickard Rakell all over for shots on goal. So you guys can pick your favorites or mix and match like I'm gonna with college football. So let's head on over to college football. And for college football, I do have 4 strong ones. A lot of the people are taking Shedeur Sanders, Colorado QB. But as I was making this video, he's been bumped 3 times for passing yards and his fantasy score. His fantasy score is like 20. It's 27 now. This was at 24.5 when I started this video. It's at 27.5 now. So I'm gonna stay away from Shedeur Sanders, even though I think he does have a ceiling of 30 or more. But I'm gonna go straight to passing touchdowns. And Cooper Ligas is my top one at 1.5. I think he's going to get well over that. He had a couple big games, past games. I think he's going to get 2. Should be a decent matchup. Next up, I'm going to go to rushing yards. And my only one for rushing yards is Anthony Hankerson at 48.5. Going up against Stanford, 48.5. I really like this line. Hopefully it doesn't get bumped, but I like it under 50, so I have him going over 48.5. And my next 2 will be on receiving yards, and Brock Taylor is my primary target for receiving yards. Keep in mind he's been bumped. He was at 55.5. Then he got bumped to 56.5, and then as people are getting their Flex Friday slips in, it's been bumped to 58.5. I still like it. If it does get bumped to over 60, I say you fade it. But at 58.5, I'm still taking the over. And look at his past 5. He has some monster games against Boise and Missouri. So I think he's going to go over. And my last one for receiving yards will be Lawrence Keys at 61.5. Going against Memphis. I think he's going to go well over that. He's one of the main receivers for Tulsa, so I have him going over. And those are the only 4 I like for college football. I'm not gonna push the issue. It seems like I've been doing that for KBO, just pushing the issues, and I've been chalking. But these are the 4 strong that I like for college football. Like I said, not much on the board. Pretty tough day for Flex Friday. But I'm gonna mix and match with college football and NHL. But if I'm gonna go with any 6-man, I'll go with these 4. And then for hockey, I will be going with Ricker Raquel and Clayton Keller for shots on goal. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. I gave you 4 for college football and 5 for NHL. 9 to choose from. They all have good value. They all been thoroughly researched. So good luck. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate the support, and hopefully we hit. If not, it is protected. So see you guys in the next one.